Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn how to create the Google Forms. I have made many online teaching tools, but now we have already started with the online mode of the teaching. Many of we are ready to conduct the online examinations too. So Google Form will be a very essential tool to prepare the exam evaluation sheet. So let us begin. Now for getting Google Form, you can simply type Google Form in your browser, or you can access the Google Form from the Google apps also. This is the Google app bar. Just click on the forms. So now this is the Google Form. I have made so many Google Form, that's why you can see many Google Forms. To create new Google Form, just simply which type of Google Form you are going to make for assessment. Some sample forms are given, or you can copy it. Suppose you have already made the Google Form. You say example, I have made this Google Form, cells of immune system. Now I want to keep all this formatting, same formatting I want. So what can we do? We can simply make a copy. Now what the name of copy will be there? I will just put the name demo. Okay. So my new form will be created, or you can some college or your institution has sent you some link that this is the format. So simply type that link, that form will open, and here you can make the copy of it. Okay. And even if it is a new form, you can prepare it very well. Your copy is ready. Now whatever questions are there, you can delete it and simply add the question. Now other features of the Google Form will see into the new Google Form. Now I have taken one blank Google Form to show you the other features. Now see the here you have to title your form. You can add the logo also. As you can see in my form, I have put the logo, and this is my title. Okay, so you can put any header also. Then this form is automatically collecting email address. Okay, so if you don't want that the form should not contain, so here collect email address option can be switched off. Okay, then you can add the question. Select this, add the question, which type of question you want to add. It is a short answer, paragraph, MCQ, checkbox, drop down. You want students to click the photo and upload the file, then you can put this linear scale, multiple choice question, then checkbox, grade, date, time. If it is some date you want to put to here, then time. So likewise questions can be added in that. Then here theme, you can put the header. As you have seen, some preloaded headers are some themes are already given here. You can add some header, insert. Then you can change the font. You can preview your form how it will look. Now let us discuss about settings. This is something very important. Now in setting, what you want, whether you want the email address to be collected or not. Then response receipt means if the person is filling this Google form, so the person should get response or not. So it is up to you. If you will click on always, so whenever the person will fill the Google form, will get the receipt. Then you can restrict the user to your own domain. Limit to one response. If it is exam, make sure you have 2 responses. Otherwise students can edit the questions afterwards. This is something very important. Now don't switch on this option, edit after submission, because what happens, student will find that, oh, they have filled some wrong information. So what if you will switch on this option, so they can edit the correct answer, they can see the summary and charts, means after submission whether they can see or not. So this is absolutely up to you whether you want to switch on this option or not, but make sure that you will switch on the option limit to one response. That means one student can submit only and only one Google form, and make sure that you will not enable the editing option. It should not be enabled. Then save this setting. Other parts of the setting, presentation, it is a quiz or what. So if it is a quiz, you want that the question should be shuffled for each student, because if you are taking for the class test, so if you want that the question order should be shuffled, so automatically the question will go into the different order to all students. Then confirmation message after submission, what message you want to give, your response has been recorded or whatever. Then next setting is quiz. If it is a quiz, or you want to view the immediately after submission their scores, so you can make it as a quiz. So when the quiz score should be released, immediately after his submission, or later you want to share manually, means after checking their papers and all. Then save. Now send. Suppose this is the paper which is handled by 2 or 3 teachers, so you can add the collaborator. So click on add collaborator. Now I will add my own mail ID here. So the collaborator will add. Now you can give many options to the collaborator. You want that the collaborator be the editor, can view or whatever. Then you can send the message. I have, say example, I have put unit one question, kindly add your questions in same form. So the collaborator will get this message also, and also will be able to get the access to edit this form. So let this message go. Now that message has gone. Now you can see here the symbol. The other teacher, those who is sharing the paper with you, can add the question here. Then there are many more options, but today basically how you can prepare it. Now here you can check the responses. Till now no one has responded, so whenever you want to check the score, you open this. So whatever new, you can create new spreadsheet or existing any spreadsheet where the scores of students will automatically be marked. Now put one question, I will show how to press the answer key. Say example, I have put one question, add option. Now the correct answer for this option is, we all know, is Delhi. And how many points you want to give for your question? Say example, I want to give 2. So automatically the student, those who have responded this answer, will get 2 marks for it. Now if you want that student, you don't want to give any choice, you want student should attend each and every question, so make sure that you will click on required. So the student cannot submit form until and unless have not answer for this question. So this is the just basic of the Google form. I will upload another video in detail for the Google form. Hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you.